destination has moved.
Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
Let's have it. It's the Wednesday night special. It's season 2, it's episode 12, and it's live from Las Vegas, Nevada. With our sponsors for this evening, Gary, double XL. That's Gary, double XL. Gizzard. You know what I'm saying? Gizzard. Gizzard for that. We've got all your favourites tonight. We've got some Games Master. We've got What's in the Case. I mean, what's even in it? We've got some stunts. We've got the first stream out for Stream Racers. See how that goes. We've got some DRC. We've got some news and reviews. We've got a little bit of feast around out there. A little bit of feast for you. Maybe a Bobby Dazzler or two. It's the Wednesday night special. Come and get it. Oh, you shut up, Don. Yes, we never listened to it this far in, do we? Get that breakdown. Here we go, let's have it. No, you're shocking. You're shocking, Hot Reef. Thank you for being here, by the way. I was just trying. Right. Was that good? Bro, they're still muted. This shit out, boys. Is it working now? Oh, that's terrible. Have I gone red? I forgot to put my glasses on. I forgot. You've just heard where my stuff goes. I forgot to put my glasses on. Have I gone red? Have I gone red? I feel like I have. We had some sound problems at the start there. Episode 12 of season 2. Slightly flushed. Thank you, Dodo. Thank you for being here, by the way. Thank you for being awesome.
Girl, I know it's hard to fly when you're working at your 9 to 5.
Thank you for that. Could you hear everything then? Is everything working now? Was there any double stuff? Eric Fitz, thank you for gifting a sub to Busty Muffin. What a lovely thing to do. I can't stop thinking about just being there. I can't get over the fact that there was no sound for all that time. It's making any sense. Just sat in silence. I was just sat in silence doing that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The Take Smith, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months. What a lovely thing to do. Outfits, thank you. Dodo, thank you for resubscribing for 7 months. I'm the class, dancing, singing for this. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Dodo.
Slide to me, baby. I know we could be heavy, heavy.
I did the rope at the end there for you. Did the rope at the end there. Eric, thank you for saying shut up, Steve. What a lovely, lovely thing to do. Stop it. Stop doing that stuff. Eric, thank you for giving out another sub back there. My God. Dr. Samney, thank you for resubscribing for 5 months.
Slide to me, baby. I know we could be heavy, heavy.
Oh, getting that rope. That rope's down. That rope's down now. Taki, thank you for giving a sub to Zach. Zach, thank you for being here. Taki, thank you for giving a sub to Levator. What a lovely thing to do. Hibby Opposite Flipsy, thank you for resubscribing. Got any good snacks in? I've got no snacks tonight. Oh, I have some crisps and cheese and onion over there. That's all you've got. I'm not going to do them on stream though. It's not ASMR. Snake Plays Games, thank you for resubscribing. Here we go. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it tonight. Donadia, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream tonight. Were you playing the Dark Souls? Zach, thank you for the raid. Jeleth, hello you. Thank you for the follow. Taki, thank you for resubscribing for 9 months. I've been here ages and nothing's happened. Thank you for saying that. Also, thank you for like 3 comedy subs before the stream even started. One of them to Dick Huang. So thanks for that. You've got to be here early. And Hot Reef. Thank you. Thank you for giving us up to Is This Even On? Right. Thank you. Thank you. Lovely things to do. Right. So if I said, can you help me out here? Can you help me out? Oh, you are the snack. Happy Wednesday night special. It's lovely to see you, Snacksident69. If I turn this up, have we got double audio? Is that? Yeah, that's double, innit?
We could be heavy.
Oh, Cammy. Sorry, we're in the middle of it. What a lovely thing to do. What a lovely thing to do. Thank you for gifting a sub to Wednesday. There's a shout out for Cammy. If you don't, if anybody doesn't follow Cammy already, go and do that. Cammy is a fucking brilliant guy. Very funny, very quick, very intelligent. Go and give him a follow, for fuck's sake. Right. I cannot get out.
Slide to me, baby. I know we could be heavy, heavy.
Some good rope work at the end.
Slide to me, baby. I know we could be heavy, heavy.
Come on! This is the Wednesday night special. Taki, thank you for gifting us up to Flossie. What a bloody lovely thing to do. Eric, thank you for giving us up to Sykes. Sykes, thank you for being here. So Y96, thank you for resubscribing. Steve's, you loved you. No, welcome back. Welcome back to you. Can I get a shout out for Mr. So Y96 as well as another really good streamer, for God's sake? Nid32k, thank you for that. What a lovely thing to do. I'm really pulling that rope tonight, Gimpy the Kid. It's lovely to see you, by the way. Lovely to see you, Flossie. Gerg, Big Gergie. We're all here. We're all here. Right, that's the stop. There's going to be some problems tonight because I'm having sound problems. I'm going to be honest, I'll probably have the telly back in next week. I've thanked you for loads, Taki. Stop, don't make me feel terrible. So this bit's going to have no sound behind it. Oh, in fact... Can you hear that? You can hear that, can't you? You can hear that. We've got something there then. Right, sorry about the false start there. Yeah, I'm having a go at you. What of it? Gerg's doing some Gunners visits. Lovely to see. Thank you, Hot Reef. Rocking Goose to you as well, Snackson69. Bringing that catchphrase. Your catchphrase. It's pronounced penis. Is another one of your catchphrases, if you remember. Excellent stuff. Thank you, Eric Fitz, 988. Yes. Thank you, Nid32k. Thank you for saying that.
Smoking dick and sucking dick, baby.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing tonight. Good stream. Who are we raiding? Who's on? I'll chill out when I'm good and ready, Eric Fitz. I'll chill out when I'm good and ready, alright? Thank you for saying that, by the way. Snake Plays Games, can you get BTTV, please, so I can cat jam and pug PLS? Thank you, mate. Means a lot. Don't know what that means. Don't know what any of that means. 43 years old. Yeah, big spear sound. Per foot. 100 feet per foot travelled. No. Well, yeah, that's obvious. It's not the speed that breaks. It's not the speed, is it? It's not the speed that breaks your neck. It's the barrier. It's the barrier that breaks your neck. Thank you for saying that, Hot Reef. So, you do remember that one. You do remember that one. Oh, there's a new one. How about this for you?
My name's Ray, and I love Ray the Rockneck Launcher.
Bit of Ray there for you. Bit of Ray. We all like a bit of Ray, don't we? Can you, Chris? I don't know. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can. We're not here for admin, are we? We're here for the Wednesday night special. It says it. It says it above my head. We're here for the Wednesday night special. That's why we're here. So let's do the Wednesday night special. We've got some Games Master. We've got some What's in the Case. We've got some whatever I said before on the sponsors bit. We've got some stunts. Some stunts.
Me, baby, I know we could be heavy.
That rope work. Dodo. What a class guy. Thank you for giving us to Evil Knievel 2000. Thank you for saying that. The 2000 makes it feel futuristic. It's not the admin night special now, is it? We do have some race cars. We have different types of race cars. Snacked at 69. We have race cars that you can get involved in, hopefully, but I've never done it before, so it might go badly. It is a day that fucks. That's what we're doing. Anyway, let's go into Games Master then. Let's do that. Let's do that next. Thank you for the hype train, by the way. What a lovely set of people. Don't worry about it, Moff. Thank you for being here. Can we check for levels?
You don't need a return ticket where you're going.
Can we check for levels there, guys? Can we check for levels? That would be lovely. No, we're going back where we were, Hot Reef. I'm driving this ship. I'm driving this fucking ship. See that? Look. We can just sit here for 24 minutes if you want. You know? No, he's not. Good. I am trapped and I cannot get out. Scotsman 1112. Thank you very much for resubscribing for 5 months. 5 months of corpsing.
Welcome to Games Master, Europe's premier light entertainment song and dance.
What else can I say about that? Thank you for being here. Thank you for the extended and lovely support, Scotsman 1112. It's the 112th Scotsman that ever was.
Suck this smarty with fun stamped on it and launch ourselves up to Games Master.
We're in.
Our first challenge tonight is one I've rather
How are the levels?
looking forward to. Our contestant will be playing the
Let's take it up a bit.
3DO version of the classic Mega Drive game Road Rash. The objective is simple: to finish first in the Pacific Coast Highway Race.
I can't hear my neighbours. I can't hear my neighbours. We're playing Road Rage on the 3DO. I should do this more, is what I should do. We could really stretch the show out if I did this more, but I don't do this. I leave it going. Did I do that, Taki? Did I increase it, or is that since I last increased it? Yeah, and you stoned. Yeah, 3DO is the future. You know. There is one, Levator. There's two.
Smoking dick and sucking dick, baby.
It's a good point, well made.
The power of the 3DO system will mean that our rider will probably find his path little rather more
4DO.
than he's used to.
Here for some open road action, we have Mehmet Osman.
Slide to me, baby. I know we could be heavy.
If you could be any
Hot Reef, thank you for giving out a sub. Oh, come on.
Who would it be?
Probably Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs. Why Ryan?
Thank you for giving a sub to Dexter Fletcher.
And great hair. The only thing is that it means he's
Twist
probably
it.
got
Just
with
twisting
Danny
it.
there
Just
as
twisting
well.
the knife there.
Can't complain with that.
Twisting the
As
knife.
long as you're not looking for stimulating
What was he talking about there? Hello, Evasy, by the way. How are you? I hope you're having a lovely evening. It's the Wednesday night special. It's the motherfucking Wednesday night special. Crunk's here as well. The Russell Horn's here. Yeah, it's Attitude Steve. He's tired. He's tired. Dexter Fletcher dressed as Chow Yun-fat. No, this is Dominic Diamond dressed as Chow Yun-fat.
I suppose. Right, while Mehmet gets ready.
Cumbernauld, there we
We'll
go. That's the
take a look
place.
at this week's news.
I mean Diamond Stars. Whatever Taki, you've been on the wacky macky.
First up,
Even on the bloody
Mortal
left-handed
Kombat 2
stream,
has
man.
smashed all sales records, shifting 250,000 copies in
Mortal
just
Kombat 2
one
smashing the
day
sales.
on Mortal Friday.
Attempts
That
to run it at
represents
Swift
a quarter of all
79.
video games sold
Greg
back
Russell Hall,
in
thank you for
1
asking.
month. Worldwide sales are now over 2.5 million and climbing, not higher than Mr. Acclaim's wallet.
79 decides it goes. It's Dominic time. I'd skipped the
Just
entire
opened
season
at
3, didn't I?
London's
So
Trocadero,
why?
a new kind of arcade experience, the Imaginator. You'll
What's
be
this?
strapped into a moving seat to experience some virtual rides. And if this ride reminds you of Games Master's opening titles, that's because it was created on a Silicon graphics machine by the same people, the Belgian company Trix. The only good thing to
Silicon
come out of
graphics
Belgium
machine.
ever. Finally, we're pleased to announce the arrival of the Games Master Network, especially helpful for people who have no friends. All you need is a PC, a modem, and a phone. Give your modem these commands. Make that coin and phone connection and dial this number.
Now that's
Then
the
you'll be
internet.
through to the TV net. You can sell or swap games with other Games Master viewers, find out the latest cheats and tips, or just chat with other
But it
friends.
is graphic.
I'll be on it for hours.
Well, then
I don't know why you're saying that, Gug. We've seen the start of the internet here.
But do get permission from whatever unfortunate individual pays your phone bill.
Right, we're about to play Road Rash on the 3DO, our first ever 3DO challenge on Games Master. That's pretty interesting, isn't it, Simon?
Not really.
No, oh well.
Series 4 was the corporate series.
For Mehmet on this.
Yeah, I think there are two ways of approaching Road Rash. You can either race straight through avoiding everybody, or if he gets pestered by the police, as he's likely to, you can punch them.
He's going to punch the police.
Not something, of course, we'd recommend, unless you live in Streatham.
ASL, thank you for saying that.
Right, okay, Mehmet, best of luck. You have to finish first.
Games Master chat room for all you heavy breathing nerds, including you.
Off you go. So off goes Mehmet for the viewers at home. In the middle, bottom middle.
That's correct, Dodo.
13 there. That's the position that he is in. He's got to end up first.
I, for one, would like to see him punch the police.
Right is the biker nearest him. He's just past
Gates
He's going up the driller, who's wearing pink, Simon.
Yeah, a few missed punches there. Let's hope he doesn't fall.
So hang out, listen to some hip hop.
Okay, but you are saying that you do have a choice.
And the police is
you can punch
bugging
them if
you.
like, but maybe something's better just to
You know
go
what I
straight
mean.
through and aim to win the race.
Yeah, it looks like he's adopting a more violent approach, though.
Okay, and he's not doing. Oh, he's doing all right. He's in 10th place. So he's going to have to watch it. Some traffic a bit ahead. People falling
doesn't look too bad, does it?
over the shot now, Simon. But he's up to 8th. Not bad so far.
Yeah, he's doing well. If he can just maintain his position, then he should be okay.
Oh no, but he's going to have to watch. That was the kiss of death from Simon. Oh, he eats dirt there at the side of the road. He's going to lose some places here, Simon.
I don't know if Bradders is there. Bradders no, but some people have been. Donardi has been. Bradders has been. I don't know if they're allowed to say anything about it. They went and saw it get filmed, didn't they? The new one I'm talking about, so why? Sometimes I don't say who I'm talking to, do I? Just answer a question.
Because it doesn't really do him any favours in the wrong.
Now we are in a chat room watching Games Master right now.
A little bit of a smile there from Mehmet. Nice to see. And he's up to
Lovely to see you, Rakiani.
He can still do it.
Little cuff on the way past.
2.2, 2.3 miles. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't really fancy his chances, to be honest with you. I think he's got a long way to go.
See colour and spud around.
He's got a long way to do, to be honest with you.
Okay, he's in 6th place.
It's like an Almond Magnum, that sounds nice.
Up ahead of him. He's not too far away from the end of the race, though. He could really do it. This is important. There's the cops. Is he going to punch
Somebody's living large.
That's a wise move, I think.
Obviously not.
Look at the 3DO, his graphics there. You can see how 3D they are. It's easy to tell why they called it that.
In 4th place, past the cop. He's up to 2nd now, Simon.
He's in 2nd. I think we're gonna see a winner.
He's in 1st place. Just like he's going to win it. I think he's going to do it, Simon. Yeah, he's coming right. There's the checker flag. He crosses the checker flag in 1st place. That's it. Mehmet wins the challenge.
Get that down. I didn't put myself in the hat, Snake. And if you don't put yourself in the hat, then you're never gonna get pulled out of it, are you?
I have to admit, but you came through in the end. What were some of the difficult bits?
So you know.
Early on.
You and he were buddies, weren't
At
you?
one point, you managed to miss actually
Listen,
all the cars.
when I first joined this hospital, I was strictly solo. You were the first real buddy I ever had. But if you and he wish to be best buddies again, I won't stand in your way.
Bit of nasty chafing.
Lovely, thank you for saying that.
You'll be able to
Thank you
live
for
with your
saying
chafing,
that,
though, now,
Scotsman.
Mehmet, because you can console and soothe yourself with the Games Master Golden Joystick.
Give him 2 golden joysticks for that. Give him 2.
Round of applause for Mehmet.
The guy with glasses brothers. Who, me? Oh, right, them. No, they
As
weren't.
another gaming bud bursts
They
into
weren't.
bloom. Let's tiptoe through the tulips.
This shit out, boy.
Check it out.
First up, it's strange that EA should choose to
Thank you for
represent the
saying
7.5-foot
I keep
Shaquille
saying
O'Neal
that, Dodo.
with a 2-inch sprite. But let's
Oh, what's
not
this?
split hairs. What's Shaq Fu really like?
Shaq Fu.
The characters are very fluid. They
Shaq
look
Fu's
like real
on.
fighters, and the moves they use look more.
I can
realistic
smoke
and
stogies
they're
around
the
her.
same.
I can smoke stogies in my house. First of all, because her father introduced me to stogies, and second of all, because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want.
Anywhere.
I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat that feature big sprites are possibly a
This
bit
was a
more
game,
playable
Shaq Fu.
because
Wow,
it's actually
Shaq Fu.
easier to see what's going on.
Wow, Shaq Fu.
It can
Funny
be
again.
more accurate with the
Lovely to
balls
see you, Mr.
strike.
Bushido Brown.
Basically, you've got to have the gameplay there. It's no
Thank you
good
for being
having
here.
a game that just looks great. It's got to play great as well. I'd bet slam dunk this one in the bin if I were you.
Oh, he's going to slam dunk it in the bin? 65%? What are you saying, Taki? You're not having that?
Next
What are you
up,
saying, Bushido
Shock
Brown? You're giving
Horror, big name
Michael Jordan?
licensing, box standard platform game.
All the big boys are back.
Michael Jordan, Chaos in Windy City.
I do remember that Ian Q Blank.
As
It
a
was
platform
good.
game, it's got the novelty of not having to jump on people's heads, but instead you use your basketball to get rid of the baddies.
They all had
The
different
baddies
styles.
themselves
They all
are
had one of
quite
the
strange, as
one
giant
of the
spiders,
many
Other
styles.
seemingly weird people with basketballs for heads.
Michael Jordan's looks very good.
I don't remember this game existing.
And the movement's great. You have to
50
find
pounds
keys
is cheap
to
for
open
games on
doors,
this.
and you have to push switches to operate lifts. Very bog standard platform game, I'm afraid.
It seems to be a trend at the moment involving basketball players
Bob
in sort of
standard.
unrelated games. Platform fans would be better off looking somewhere else. Basketball fans would be better off with something like NBA Jam.
You wanted to try the job on Rakiani? I don't remember it existed. But my memory is very hazy these days. It's a long time ago.
Finally, travel through space,
Inferno.
meet interesting new people, and kill them
Oh, here we
in the
go.
name of progress.
Now we're talking. One of these.
Inferno is the most incredibly fast, incredibly detailed, and incredibly smooth PC shoot 'em up so far.
Smooth.
And it very much is a shoot 'em up. It has
60% for that
simulation
shite.
overtones, but there's so much blasting into it, and
the
so many
word
sort of
right out of my
bodies to kill
mouth.
that no one's going to get bored, except perhaps like simulation enthusiasts.
With over 700 missions, well, stages
700
actually, that
missions.
you can access during the evolutionary period of the game. This is very in-depth and will
Playing
take
as
up
a
a
Sun
lot
Lolly,
of your
which
time.
is-
If you're into
that-
these
that
sort
is
of
good.
games, then this is obviously
that
for
is
you.
good.
Go out and buy it now.
I mean, I know I didn't laugh. 80%. 50 quid. 50 quid.
While our celebrities are haggling over
50 quid to fly about as a Sun Lolly.
appearance fees, let's go over to Games Master and find out what their challenge is.
I think Dominic Diamond's dressed as Eminem.
I've selected something just a little different for our second challenge tonight. The 3-player beat-em-up Dragon on the Super Nintendo.
Yes!
As with all beat-em-ups,
This was a
each
game.
player has their own health bar at the top of the screen, which decreases as they are hit. The contest will be over a single battle.
3 Bruce Lees.
And the player
What's better than 1 Bruce Lee?
Let's enter the dragon.
All these games are a lot harder when you revisit them than you thought they were.
A cornucopia of Antipodean soap legends. Please welcome Bruce Roberts, Sarah Vandenberg, and Dan Falson.
People down in Pepsi Max like it's going out of fashion in the chat. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, Martin Hawkins.
Smoking, licking, sucking dick, baby.
Thank you for saying that also.
Right, let's start with you, Bruce.
Shout out to Strum Daddy Martin Hawkins there. Single-handedly sired every one of the good pals in one night.
A guy who came in to play the veterinary surgeon once and told Ben and Carla
What a
that
guy.
their chickens had chicken cholera. I'd say he was the most unpopular.
I never liked Matt Stevenson because I'll
What
say
is he
this.
talking
I'll say
about?
one thing about you, Bruce. You had very good hair.
Chicken
for Home and
cholera?
Away.
I have very good hair.
Yeah, most other people in Home and Away had really bad hair, like Matt Stevenson had really lank.
Did he just say
kind of thing,
chicken?
do you know
Did he
what I
say
mean?
that?
Never
Did he
liked
say?
him. You know? Oh, they're all
Modern
chipping
day
in there.
E-boy.
Dissing your show. Let's go into you now,
True, this
Sarah.
is where it
Over
started
here,
when it started in
with all due
93.
respect to Bruce, Neighbours is seen
Get
as
over it.
slightly superior.
Get over it.
to
We were
Home
there
and Away.
before
Why
you,
is
sir.
that, do you think? Bruce is nodding in agreement there, actually.
You're never doing that. I think it's because it was the first one to come out, and we had Kylie and
Who is that on the left?
Jason.
Is it Toadfish?
And Helen Daniels.
Oh, of course.
With an amazing heart attack, which made her mouth.
That's
go
good
like
as well,
that
Taki.
and
I'm not
avoided.
laughing. I'm not laughing on
Anyway,
purpose
you,
there,
Dan.
though.
Dan, you're a bit of a Jack the Lad in Neighbours. Is there any girl
is
in the
good.
set whose tonsils you haven't tickled yet but would like
Thank
to?
you for that EQ,
I'm still getting there, but I've still got Sarah
Zach
to
was
go.
born in
We
1994.
never got there.
No.
We're just family in the show, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're fine.
You were born in
Okay,
1994.
while we see how this menage a trois develops, we'll go to a commercial break.
Nobody was born in 1994. It's adverts. It's adverts. Who just winked?
Welcome back. We have
Greg,
Bruce
were you
Roberts,
still
Sarah
dead in
Vandenberg and Dan Falson as our
1994?
special guests. They're getting ready to play Dragon, getting ready to help me out. It's Steve Merritt from Mean Machines. Welcome, Steve.
Hi, Dom.
Steve, now we were talking about hair.
This guy from
earlier
Mean
on.
Machines
Who's
does
got
not
your
want to be on
favourite
camera,
haircut
does he?
in Neighbours?
Bounce always did it for me.
That's better than Jim Robinson's?
Gag bastard himself.
And this is a three-player beat 'em up, Steve. Any tips you can throw out?
Eric Mithrin, lovely to see you. Thank you for bobbing back in. We're back on the Wednesday night special. We're just watching some Games Master. We're going to find out what's in the case soon. Lovely to see you.
Okay, so Sarah could be in big trouble if the boys gang up.
You were dead until 1999. That's a good
Dan,
innings.
Sarah and Bruce, begin your challenge now. Okay, so Bruce is on the left in the grey trunks, Sarah's on the blue shorts.
Who's going to win? I think Bruce Lee's going to win.
There's a lot of acrobatics going on at the moment, and that was a particularly nice double kick.
Nice double kick by Dan. That was a bad
I think Bruce Lee's. I'm going to put all my money on Bruce Lee winning.
It's actually really quiet at the moment. You'll also notice
They might do Hot Reef. It's part of what keeps us coming back.
pick up a power weapon, such as nunchakus, for instance.
You were 2 years dead in 1994. Absolutely disgusting.
She's certainly holding her own.
And they haven't ganged up on her yet, though.
No, they really should get in for a bit of 2-on-1, I reckon, because they're not good to not getting helpers.
Only 90 kids remember when Gerga Spawn's pretty good.
People can register at the moment.
That's why I don't know a single person born in 94. You do, it's Zach.
It's getting all a bit scrappy, though. There's no...
Who's winning?
It's like a playground fight. This is not worthy of Bruce Lee.
And it's not...
Who out the home and away crew winning? Is Toadfish winning?
You're going to go
Is Toadfish winning?
Yes, Sarah doesn't have much energy left. She's got back up for one final fling.
Oh dear.
Good evening, Dynamite. Lovely to see you. Bruce is winning.
A really good way to finish it off is when your opponent's lying down, you can jump on their neck.
Bruce is winning.
Really sets the
Bruce with the
energy.
red pants, I can figure out, but the other two are just the same Bruce.
All she can do is stay out now.
He was Dodo. That was my joke. That's what I'm operating with these days. That's what I'm using.
Bruce McGregor's done in the red, and he's finished it. Bruce has finished it. Home and away beats Neymar.
That's not true either, Taki. Otherwise, what are fish fingers? Who won? It is. That's correct. That's the best.
You nearly did it. It was very close in the end there between you and Bruce. What happened then?
Oh, we're just going to team up a bit better sometimes.
You get 1 point. You get 1 point for
was a
that.
bit lacking, and as for you, Sarah, you started off brilliantly. Then you went all Helen Daniels after.
One of my old housemates had a
These guys sort of
R.I.P. Kurt
malfunctioned my
Cobain
control.
tattoo with like a sad face
well,
on it. It
you've
was
got one
horrific.
person that agrees with you. We've obviously managed to let another.
That guy also had calcium horns.
Bruce, you had no problems at all though there.
He had like
Does
actual
this mean
lumps
that
on his
home
head
and
where
away is actually a far stem and
horns
stuff
would
than
come
Naples?
out.
Well, I just
Weird,
ran
man.
the surf club during breaks in the filming. We used to get down on the old Mania.
We're too busy working, you know.
we're too busy.
Strange guy.
Well, now hopefully Bruce will have some more time on his
Was
hands.
it not
to
Mega
gaze
Drive
only
extension?
at the Games
Was it
Master
not?
Golden Joystick.
Was what? The Gump Immersion 1994. Cobain died in 5 BG. 5 before Gerg. That's good. That's good. That's good stuff. Like Venom Snake from Metal Gear Solid 5. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for being very, 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 very geeky there, and I like it.
Little help from your friends. For those of you with no
You were
friends,
pallbearer at
here's the
Cobain's funeral.
consultation zone.
Nice. What you cosplayed as Paul Bearer? Yeah, there we go.
Welcome, one and all, to my consultation zone, where once again my joystick expertise will
We're not
take
even
me
watching
and
this.
so to another level.
We're not even watching this. It's the tips section.
I really
We
like
did
Pete
it.
Sampras
We did it
tennis on the
together.
Mega Drive. But is there anything secret in it?
How about two
Doesn't mean
secret
anyone.
games hidden inside? First, on the main menu, select World Tour. Now choose any player, but don't enter your name.
Don't enter your name.
Select yes to entering a password, and enter.
Less people would watch it if it was Dexter Fletcher. It's just me watching it.
On the main menu. The Huge Tour is a
Getting
massive
it.
tournament.
There we go. So
which
I need these
up to 8
tips.
people can play.
Hot Reef, you were well up until you got your Zelda. Until you got your Zelda. Oh, it's a massive ball.
And the biggest racket
It's
on
a
the
massive
circuit.
ball.
That's cool.
Time for new balls, please.
Games Master,
Well, how
I'm
come-
a bit worried because I keep kicking the ball out of the pitch on FIFA Soccer and the Mega CD.
Okay.
You must be able to help me.
Well,
Mega
try
CD.
this. Go to the options
You stuck on Chucky?
and enter this code: CC CB AA AB.
CBA in there.
Now, when you play the game, you will find there's an invisible wall surrounding
What?
the pitch. You can bounce your balls off it as much as you like. Satisfied?
5-a-side mode is good.
Thanks,
Good game that
Games
though.
Master, that's wicked.
Hey, Gav.
Problem with Mighty Max on the
CBA.
Game Boy. On the second rim of the Hannick world, I keep getting stuck.
Come on.
What do I do?
This one's easy. First of all, you must push the trampoline until it's on the top of the last box but one.
Surely not.
Jump up, walk across, and swap your bag for the duck. You'll
Swap
meet
your
up
bag
later.
for the duck, man. Obviously.
Walk back and wait at the
Games Master
third
is a whiz.
from the right. Lo and behold, the lively fellow will magically
It is bowling. I was going to say bowling bumpers.
Easy when you know how, don't you think?
Nice one, Games Master. Thanks.
That's another good one, Taki. You're on fire today, Taki. But these are ones that I'm really appreciating them.
Now, before we set sail to end of show,
Rather than
it's time for
forcing
a final trip
actual
to
laughter
Games
out of me.
Master.
But you know, I need you to know that I'm appreciating them, and I think that's
challenge for today.
I think that's fine. What's the final challenge?
Arcade game.
It was very obvious.
The two characters I've selected.
This Games Master's so smart. He's got about 3 phones.
Not likely to make it beyond the Ice Age.
Oh, hello.
But they've got plenty of stamina when it comes to a good old beat 'em up. As always,
Remember these ones? They look like they were made out of clay, didn't they?
Extinction.
Our final pair of challengers
Yeah.
then are Paul Russell and Edo Zukar.
Of course he can. Yeah, he's only got a helmet this season, though, hasn't he? Does he always have it? You don't. Zach doesn't trust him. He's dead. Dead men don't lie, Zach.
Listen, is there any types of games that you don't like?
Beat 'em ups, especially this one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I don't like beat 'em ups. I don't like this one. It's
You know
bloody
there's thick
crap.
people who like beat 'em ups.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's scientifically true. Some bloke told me in a pub. So what are you going to do about this one then tonight?
Just doing my best.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's basically what my head is,
Paul.
Ian Q. Blank.
Let's move on to Edo. What do you like doing when you're not playing video games?
Primal Rage.
I know, listening to music, hanging out, things like that.
Hanging out?
Was there some fighting on it?
Moving vehicles? Or?
No, going to discos, things like that.
What sort of music are you into?
Rap.
Rap. Well, I'd like
He's into
everybody
rap.
now
I told
to
you
rap
they
along
were
to this
into
little
rap.
vignette that we've had made on the making of
Did I
Primal
miss a
Rage.
joke? I had curtains. I had hair at some point, not Reef. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't born like this. I did have the peaks basically my entire life. But, you know. Was there a joke? Because I'm not going to wind it back. I want somebody to tell me the joke. Going to discos. Thank you for that, Saki. You probably were born bald. Just about. Just about. Born with a skullet. Scotsman had curtains. I had curtains. I've got a picture somewhere of me on a family holiday in Turkey with curtains. Play on. Yep.
This just might be the battle
Dominic Diamond,
of
that is
your
Gimpy
life.
Kid he's talking about.
Are you ready for
What's this?
Primal Rage?
Here we go.
Yes, Primal Rage, the biggest
there's a lot of adverts in it.
has arrived from the States where it's been pooing on the opposition with some of the smartest graphics ever seen anywhere. But how did they get them looking so gorgeous?
Stop motion animation.
I wouldn't say they were gorgeous.
Production of
would
major
you?
motion picture special
EQ Bank had a gelled fringe. We're all different ages though, aren't we?
Righto. That is just
Taki's
one out of hundreds of individual
You can
pictures
sell
that
these. I had a
make
mate who
fight
sold
sequence.
jokes to the BBC.
The combination of these tiny
They're like
precision
35 quid every time
will
they used one back then. I mean, these days that's probably about
and fun.
80 quid.
Starting on a wee piece of paper, the artist designed all these wacky dinosaurs. But who did they get to bring them to life? Spielberg? Lucas? No, Dan Platt. You know, Dan.
Dan Platt has made a
Why are you
career
just saying that,
of
Zach?
making movie monsters.
Well,
Dan
listen,
turns
these are good. These are good
detailed
models, though.
illustrations into skillfully sculptured works of art.
He also pulls lots of birds.
We
Once
did
the
look worse
sculpting
on
is finished,
console.
after much fun with plasticine, a posable skeleton is inserted and
Not
the
on the
finished
same
model
age.
is painted. The animated moves are recorded and the completed footage is sampled by a computer to add the finishing touches.
Now Talon is ready to fight.
Talon's gonna fight.
Primal Rage will be in
Yeah, they just didn't have the
very soon and on console next year.
It just looked weird because they didn't have enough frames back then, did they? They couldn't use enough frames at once. So it always looked
With me again is Dave Perry. Dave,
like
I've been
Harryhausen,
looking at you with a
which is
bandana.
not a
You
bad
look
thing.
bit like
Hey,
one
up.
of those Japanese kamikaze pilots. Dave,
those special moves in brief, please.
Okay, well, we've got a T-Rex here called Diablo who's got a nifty range of fireball moves. He can also
This is the
teleport
beginning of
himself
the
to
end
side of
with
the
these
screen.
two.
Whilst we've also got the giant ape Blizzard who's from the frozen wastes, and he can freeze his opponent. He can also take them by the neck and punch them up the chin.
Okay, nice
I
guy.
didn't like
Okay,
it.
best of luck too, Edo and Paul. Let the fight
Why has he
begin.
come as Axl Rose? He's just
We have got Edo playing Blizzard,
these two
who's
fall out, and if we see it's late. I think it's another 2 seasons yet. So I've got it on a different playlist ready though. I've got versions of it.
Spun his fist around and sent him spiraling into the air.
Now we can see 2 energy bars up at the top, Dave. What's the difference between those?
There's 2 energy bars. One with a beating heart, that's obviously his life force. That's how much life is left in him in this battle. The other one with the brain, that's how much intelligence the fighter's got left. It takes too many strong blows to the head. His intelligence will go down and he'll slow up.
Was your money on Phil already?
So it's like the game brain.
Like the game
What is this dead fighting game? It's Primal Rage.
Okay, at the moment, both of the
It was the pinnacle of,
looking the wasp aware, Dave.
you know, competitive fighting games in its day. Mr. Bushido Brown, thank you for asking. No, we won't skip that season because he doesn't have Dexter Fletcher in it. Ajam6, by the way, thank you for being here. Lovely to see you. I saw you come in earlier, but I think I got sidetracked doing something else.
About Diablo must win. Oh, he's in there again with the freeze move again.
Who's your money on? Thank you for being back on. It's lovely to see you. I was a bit lost without you.
Okay, Diablo's got to get right in there at the neck.
Diablo's not really getting in there on Blizzard. I think he's a little bit wary now.
They're playing Primal Rage.
Blizzard's tossing him about there.
He's going in there.
It's no Rise of the Robots, is it? It's not. There's no Killer Instinct. Prehistoric claymation.
What's Diablo got to do, Dave? What would you recommend?
What Diablo's got is he's got.
This is legit a mythical fighting game. It is.
He should be keeping his distance from Blizzard.
We're fighting in Stonehenge.
Every time he goes in, that's what happens to him. He gets punched up into the air.
druids about and that. Pit Fighter was a good game, digitised again. Another one that suffered from low frames.
Which is out, which means that by 2-0, Ido is the winner.
Who won? The guy who, not the guy who said he hated the game.
Well played, Ido.
Samurai Showdown was a good game.
Okay, now Paul, if your performance
You
was a
want
bag
a
of
1v1 on
what flavour would it be?
Probably plain, because I couldn't get
Primal
the special
Rage?
moves pulled off.
Very good answer. I was going to say empty bag.
You
Ido,
leather me, mate.
If your performance was a bag of crisps, which flavour would that be?
Hot curry flavour, because it's hot like
I can't play that. I can
Very good, but
I can drop into Superstar with some hot duos action if you want. Sponsored by G Fuel.
Goes to Ido.
I can do that for you. You're born into it. Absolutely born into
For
it.
another show, I'm off to tell kids at boarding
didn't get
school
cut
that
off.
their parents hate them. See you
Street
next
Fighter 2
time.
the movie, that was a terrible game. It didn't get cut off. We saw episode 2 of season 4. Didn't we? Didn't we just? Right, I have to do that now. Yeah? How's it going? Is everybody enjoying the Wednesday night special so far?
Smoke stogies around her. I can smoke stogies in my house. First of all, because her father introduced me to stogies, and second of all, because I'm a stud.
Stud's the second
I'm
reason.
ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Makes sense.
I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
Makes sense. What thigh size is Dom's top? That's nice. That's a reverse version of the joke that I use a lot about people's things. Thank you for the Spinal Tap reference there. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to do. Right, what's next? Yeah, everybody all right? You ready for what's in the case? Gonna do what's in the case?
You and he were buddies, weren't you?
Once.
Listen, when I first joined this hospital, I was strictly
Strictly
solo.
solo.
You were the first real buddy I ever had. But if you and he wish to be best buddies again, I won't stand in your way.
Enid. 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 Who?
Who? Who exactly? Who exactly? I can't. I'm just gonna sit here and let you do this. Right, that needs to go off. Don't do them anymore because that needs to go off. Let's do.
TV's Dawn of the Decade House Party. The B-52s, Young MC, Richard Marx, Nina Cherry, Living Color, and Lenny Kravitz.
Deep in the jungles of Zamunda, a young prince has come of age.
What is Jeopardy?
The only game in town where if you have the right questions, you win.
If you think your brain is strong, Jeopardy will prove you wrong.
Legends of the 60s.
So, brother, I am just like you, a prisoner of the system.
There was none more colorful.
Can I bring you?
How about a hacksaw?
Than Dennis Hopper.
It takes more than going down to your local video store and renting Easy Rider to be a rebel.
Dennis Hopper.
Wrestling superstars compete in a single match, the Royal Rumble. There'll be royalty, but not loyalty, as old alliances are shattered.
From Pasadena, California, the CBS presentation of the 1990 Tournament of Roses Parade was sponsored by Campbell's Soup.
Well now, we call this the act of mating, but there are several other very important differences between human beings and animals that you should know about.
Yes, I'm Cisco, yes, I'm Ebert, and you're getting 2 thumbs up. You
never reach an apex. Just like Coca-Cola stock, you are inclined to make me rise an hour early, just like daylight savings time. Do it now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now.
What's in the case? What's in the case? What's in the case? What's in the case? What's in the case?
Hang on. Oh no.
What's in the case?
Oh god. Hi. Sorry about that. My new monitor was telling me that it was
Good coffee.
it was gonna go off.
And hot.
No. Not gonna do it. We want Dexter Fletcher. Thank you to whoever that was. I'm guessing it's Hot Reef because he's having a go at me all the time. As per usual. You know. An absolute bastard. And nothing more. Nothing more than an absolute bastard. Thank you to whoever did that though. What a lovely thing to do. It's not fucked. I think it's if somebody writes something in a specific part. I think that's what it is. I think you have to put your name in to get like slide to me, baby. I know we could be heavy. Oh. Thank you to Lemons but Backflip, by the way, for helping me make that video. Again, did you like that one? That was a message that the devil sent me. I think he's trying to threaten me in some way. It's just a message that I got. You know. Anyway, welcome to what's in the case. What's in the case? It's a motherfucking Delta. To me, baby. I know we could be heavy. It's hard wearing. It's got wheels.
Damn.
What's in it?
Dunno who said bring back Dexter Fletcher, but they're bob on.
Thank you for saying that, Hot Reef. Also, thank you for the donation. Also, thank you for Dodo's Italian accent. Thank you for giving a sub to Not Reef. I tried to do the dance while I had the case of mines. It didn't really work. And Don Diver, thank you for giving us sub to Sex J. Motherfucking boy. The motherfucking boy. The boss. If you're not following Sex J, go. Anyway, it's what's in the case. And you know what happens with what's in the case, don't you? We have to find out. We have to find out what's in the. We have to find out what's in the case. Some motherfucking does say that's right. Dodo's a silent accent, and it has got wheels. It definitely has got wheels. We're gonna have to narrow. We're gonna have to narrow it down. We're gonna have to thin it down. We have to thin it down. Can't find it, Sykes. Can't find it. It was nearly a Charles and Diana memorial tin, but it's not that. Can't find it. I didn't want to just leave you hanging forever. Can't find it anyway. Anyway, let's narrow it down. Let's narrow down what's in the case. What's in the motherfucking case? Let's find out. Steve's using the tool I made and I've done fuck all on it. What does that mean? You made it. Bloody made it. Bloody made it. Does it have batteries? Dr. Samdi, 1984, comes in straight away. Does it have batteries? Yes, it.
And hot.
Give me my fucking money.
Paul's thank you for donating some money and then asking for money in return. What a lovely thing to do. Thank you for that. That is an outstanding thing to do. That's how a debt collector works. That's how a debt collector works. Does it have batteries? True. True it does. I do know what happens. That's true. Can you fit your head in it? Give me the kid. No, you cannot. That's false. Is it kerosene? Hippity. Thank you for saying that. No, it's not. Animal skulls? No, I wish. I'm in the market for skulls. I'm in the market for skulls 112. Does it have a handle, Dodos? No, it doesn't. Is it too wide? No, it's not, Saki Fenderson, but thank you for saying that. Is it a race car? No, it's not, Saxon 69. Is it a clapping monkey holding symbols? No, it is not, but that would be a good thing. That would be a good thing in there. That would be wind up. That wouldn't have batteries. Sykes is upset. I understand. Is it bigger than it's yeah, probably. Is it Jaffa Cakes the Textbook? No, it's not. Is it bigger than mine? Probably not. Is it bigger than the kitchen? No, it is not, Don. That's false. Is it the ginger wig? No, that's good though, isn't it? It's quality of that wig. It's real hair. Stapler? No, it's not. Undiluted moth. False. Pinecone, false. Can I have it? No, you cannot. Gerg. Out of date beans. No, that is false, Stone Affection. Thank you for playing, by the way. Is it made of plastic? There's a lot of plastic involved in it, yeah, but it's not on the outside.
And hot.
Does it have veins?
Hot Reef, thank you for that, and also thank you for the question. The real version does have veins. The real version. I'm just gonna say no. False. I'm just gonna say false. Was it born before or after 1999? Before, Gerg. Before. Is an egg timer from the 1936? No, it's not. Some laughing going on. I don't know when that's from. Is that doubled? Baby, I know. Is it doubled? We could be heavy. Don Diaper, thank you for gifting the sub to Lane. Lane, thank you for being here. If you're in here, thank you for being here. Is it doubled? No double. No double on that. Okay, thank you for that. Where were we? We're having a private conversation with Steve say, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about getting involved there. Is it musical? Dodo is. It's not musical, but it's. It's not musical. It's. But it makes a tune. You've got to spend money to make. You've got to speculate to accumulate. Taki Fenderson. Can you use it in bed? Yes, you can, but maybe for not what you think. Thank you for saying that, Evasi. Is it a tease made? No, it's not the Tate Smith. Is it remote control? No, it's not. Would it make me laugh or just politely smile? Oh, just politely smile, probably. Is it a reminder of Lou Reed's estate? No, it's not Taki Fenderson. Thank you for saying that. That's still hasn't confirmed. It's not the wig. It's not the wig. A galvanized pan? No, it's not a jump six. Potato bin? No, it's not. Why did you make me smile every time? Is it a big mouth baby bass? No, it's not. Why the fuck have you got it? Because I find stuff. I find stuff. I'm a skip rat. I'm a little skip rat. And I find stuff and I'm like, ooh, I'll have that. Ooh, let me have that. Let me have that. You know? And then my house is full of it. So I may as well use it for something. Is it a mini display? No, it's not Dr. Sammy 1984. Thank you for saying that. Is it a printout of this amount? No, it's not, but I wish it was. Is it a vibrator? No, it's not, but it does kind of vibrate. If you did the Marie Kondo technique on it, would it bring joy? Yes. Yes, it would. Would it fit my mouth? No, it would not, but you could have a bloody good go. If it was in Toy Story, would it be sentient? Yes. He's not in Toy Story, but it is sentient. Is it Small Family on Holiday from Latvia? No, he's not the Smith. Is it Only Hero? No, he's not. Is it a toy? Yes, it is. Has it ever been allowed out the house? No, it hasn't. OMG. Battery-operated Snickers. No, thank you for saying that. Stone affection. Could you make crimes with it? Probably. Crimes of passion. Is it colourful? It's 2 colours. Is it the fake version of something? It's a figure of something, yeah. It's an action figure of Rocky Balboa. No, it is not. Thanks, Dond. No double. Is it that alright? We're down to there. Is it a votive Coachella neck? No, it's not. Piss. Is it stinky? No, it's not. Inflatable sheep? No. Is it a robot? No. Is it an old Pepsi Max can from 1987 fished out of a canal? No, it's not. Snake Plus. Thank you for saying that. Piss. Is it piss? No, it's not. Is it kept in the kitchen? No, it's not. Is it a Sega Mega Drive? No, it's not. Is it Fluffy Black Fluffy Dog? No, it's not. Thank you for saying that, Lane. Is it a Squeaky Pig toy? No, it's not. Hello, Lane. Is it a Fish Price tape recorder with an attached microphone? No, it's not the Tate Smith. Hello, Googie. Would you show it off to friends? I definitely would. Is it a musical lamp? Blah, blah. Is it a musical alarm clock? No, it's not. Is it glowworm? No, it's not. Does it have a reinforced double hull? No, it's not. Hot Reef, but thank you for saying that. Did it observe Remembrance Day? It did. Will it help me fall asleep? Yes, it might do. Hula Girl lamp? No. Harpsichord? No. It's a toy. Yeah. Is it a Power Ranger? No. Is it an animal toy? This is the thing. Is it an animal? Is it an animal? It's an unfortunately made up animal. Evil Knievel, no. Is it to scale? Just about. It's a bit smaller. Is it a knockoff Transformer? No. Is Wolverine X-Men? No, it's not. Is it a robot Transformer? No, it's not. Is it Singing Elvis figure? No, it's not. Mr. Miyagi action figure? No, it's not. Is it a Rapping Frankenstein? Racchiani, I wish it was. Is it Triceratops figure with a horn missing? No, it's not. That was just 2 Ceratops. Is it the Merc with a mouth? No, it's not the Merc with the mouth, but thank you for saying that. Would you want to be proud of it? I'd like to think so. Deadpoo, just in case I didn't know. A Tamagotchi. A Furby. Here we go. Is it a Pokemon? No. Unicorn toy? No. Off-brand. Stop the clock! Stop the clock! Stop the clock! Stop the clock right now. Stop the clock right now. Elk 662, what a fucking lovely thing to do. Taki Fensington, you've won. Can I get a shout out from... Can I do that? Am I doing that myself? I can do that myself. Did not even know you streamed. I will check you out afterwards. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for being here. You've just joined the back end of what's in the case. Taki Fezziton's won. Let's just see if we can't prove what was in this case. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this little guy? Don't feed him when it's too late. It is Mr. Edge. It very much is. It's Gizmo the Mogwai. You named your cat after him? Dunkit. Thank you for that, Dynamo, mate. It looks like my cat. Get him set on fire, Jesus Christ. Oh no, that fucking tune. You love that tune, Martin Hawkins. Is he made by the Furby Company? He's not. I don't know who he's made by. I can find that out. He's made by Mecha. Just one C. Made by Mecha with one C. Taki, that was you. Were you the first in? Taki? Was Taki first in? He's not retro, it's vintage. Thank you for saying that. The bingo wall, yeah. The bingo wall. Is Bradders here? Lovely to see you, brothers. Always lovely to see you. You didn't say it before the stream started. Right, Taki was the winner. Okay, Taki, you get to choose your prize.
A tape measure. This bunny with funny eyes. A Game Boy. Some dead flowers. Wavy cat. This jar thing that looks like a licorice sort. Rocky Horror Picture Show Zippo. It's not real Zippo. This bun. It's not really a bun. Some assorted badges. This facsimile of the Last Supper featuring everyone's favourite superhero, Jesus Christ. A travel clock. Nuclear orange bomb with a terrorising taste. This Asian-inspired tin. Sparkle horse. An old 70s digital watch that doesn't work anymore. A mouse. A cursed ring. A candelabra.
I mean, what? Do you see anything you like? Do you see anything you like, Taki? Sorry about the double volume on one of them. You going for the badges there? Let's go for the. I mean, you can't. If you want, you can gamble all that away. You can gamble all that away for tonight's special prize, but you know it may be a lot worse. It may be a lot worse than any of those prizes. Can you do a hidden item game one time, please? What, can I make one? Probably, yeah. Somebody would have gone for the candelabra. Gamble? Are you gonna gamble it? Are you gonna gamble it? Or are you gonna pick one of those prizes? I'd like to do what chat says, so I'll take the badges. There we go. No gamble tonight. Travel clock is the star of the show there for Gerg. You know, no gambling. That's what we like to see. Do a game where you hide something in the case? Okay, I will. Still in guess mode. You can't be guessing the special prize. That's the special prize. It's got nothing to do with it. You know. All right, you're gonna gamble. He's gambled. Everybody. You have won tonight's special prize. This tiny English Bull Terrier. Look at his little shark face. Look at his little shark face there. Look at it. Isn't it nice? Look at his stance. Don't mess. You've done well this week. You've done well, Taki. You can hear that. Could you? Only I could hear that. That's pretty good. To be fair. You know, that is pretty good. Right, we've got some stunts coming up. How's that for you? Like I was saying, that weird guy keeps sending me weird threatening messages. You remember the guy.
One is the Reinaldo 8.
Does permit us to have What's Tonight with Craig Sager and John Fricky.
Nothing about.
What have I got that makes you want to love me? Now, is it my body? Someone I might be? Something inside me
Alright, guys. Stunts guy here. Hot Reef. Thank you very, very much for gifting out a sub to... It's not 12 months, it's 9 months. And I've got a new setup. You know? Got a new setup. But I'm the same old stunts guy, obviously with the same hairdo that I've always had. Yeah, I'm the Joey Page of Wednesday nights, part of it. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? You know? Not much. Not much, probably. Is what I'll probably say to you. So let's do. Is there anybody here who can set up a set? Is there anybody who can set up a who can set up a prediction for me? Are you telling me to fuck off, Don? Is that what you're telling me to do? Do I have to do this myself now? Is that what it's come to? There's nobody else here, they're all gone. Chrissy's not here, Moff's not here, Eric's not here. You know. They're all doing stuff. I don't even have a prediction. I don't even have one. Oh, Floss! Floss, are you here? No, I didn't know. I didn't even know you were. It's really loud and I don't understand the sounds anymore. I've been doing it 3 years and I can't even get the sound. I can't even get the sounds right. And I kicked a load of this Pepsi all over the carpet, and I don't have time to try and clean it up. It's just gonna be going in there for the next hour. I'm gonna have to try and clean it when the stream ends. You know, I've got all sorts going on. I've got all sorts of... There we go. Don's just flipped his lawyer trying to fix it. Sex J, you in here? Respect. This is like watching The Father, the Tony Hopkins film. You know. Thanks for that. You know. There we go. Will Steve ever appreciate... I will. Oh, right, it's just all nose. Planting garlic, nice. Nice work. That's what I like to see. Get some homegrown garlic. Some sweet shit there. Right, did you win that one, Floss? Thank you for that. Big vampire problem. Hi, Floss. Could you put a prediction in for me, please? That'd be lovely. I just presume that you're busy, because you're a big time artist. You know what I mean? Doing stuff for people, you know. I suppose you are always the loser. That doesn't make sense. I hear you. It's 3 stars. Will I get 3 or more stars in one go? 3 or more stars in one go? Yes or no? Thank you, Floss. How did you? I mean, I know how it went, but how did your stand up go? Went really well, didn't it? Like everybody thought. I'm not gonna rig it this time, Gerg. No or no more like. Thanks for that. You are not an innocent bystander. You're involved. You're heavily involved. Like, I can't see. I've tried to go big for this stunt bit, and you know. Thanks for that, Floss. Thanks, by the way. Thanks, BT Dubs. There we go. What did you do in the end? Did you do jokes? Or did you just do some talking? I'll fight you. I'll fight you more, Gimpy. Right, there we go. That's good. That's good shit. That's good shit, Floss. Very good. How did it feel? I bet it's so fucking... I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could stand up for any reason. Even if I was doing like a bullet point presentation. I'm getting a really itchy eye. Maybe there's something in these goggles that... Maybe I shouldn't have these goggles on. I just found them. Felt like nothing, it just happened, yeah. With the band, a lot of that stuff happened. Like, you just do a gig and then you didn't even know what had happened. It was just done, wasn't it? Bit of nothing. Wasn't nothing for everybody else, though, and that's how that goes. The poll has 4 minutes left. Is it massive? That's a big one. That's a big one, that Floss. Right, well, everybody can. If you've not gambled yet.
Now you'll double for a Strike Force scout returning to base with vital intelligence. A challenging stunt.
Stuff like, but that's a good point. Well made, Floss. I'm sorry about that. You meddled in the post. It's in the post. I've already sent it. I've already sent it.
You land, you'll need to slide beneath a second trailer, so be ready.
Look, no front in it. Yeah, of course it is, because I'm really good at posting stuff, Floss. It went straight in the post. It didn't go straight in the post. It didn't go straight in the post. It didn't. And bang to rights, you know. And bang to rights. What else can I say? Stunts. Stunts. The poll's still going. If you've not bet yet, wait until the end of this. Stunts. That's not gone well. Stunts. That's not gone well. That didn't go well. I didn't press the thing. Stunts. That's not gone well. Stunts. It's not gone well. This is not going well. This is not going well. This is not going well. Floss has put me off. I'm going to blame Floss, even though I've been horrible. I'm just going to blame Floss. Stunts. Is the prediction still up? Oh, amazing. Amazing. Thank you, Floss. Thank you. Oh, that's the best stunts bit. That's the best stunts bit we've ever done. That's the best stunts bit we've ever done. That's all I can say. That's all I can say about that. You know. Right. Could you do another prediction, Floss? You know. If you wanted. Could you do one? You want to do one? It did, Taki, but there's no integrity in gambling anyway. DNF. Fine, I'll do it. You could put, I don't even know who's racing. Who's racing? I need to find out who's racing first, Floss. The 1 minute one, please, Floss. Who's racing?
I'm Big Sam, your humble host, filling in for Gustavo. You're looking at the 16 cars representing 8 manufacturers that will be competing.
It's 10 minutes on. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. We said we're taking the game into disrepute. Do you know how warm it is in here?
As one driver from each team will start atop the DRC. The other two teammates are waiting mid-course.
Yeah, where's the robot guy?
And race to the finish line. It's not as easy as it sounds. Here you get a look at the elimination bracket where the teams line up to begin the tournament today. You can see the track layout, and we'll go over the race rules where the two teammates will start atop the raceway going around two 180 curves and meeting at the car changing point where the teammates will take the baton, as you can see here.
So many cars in this. What's even happening? Evening all, K and JFK and J Law here. If you missed on stunt cars and lost channel points, well, you could be on serious compensation. Join our class action lawsuit call 0800 shit stunts now. Thank you for saying that, K and J, and also thank you for being here.
M in the red behind the wheel, and Little Havoc in the purple from Australia. For Team Lambo, it's Alex Payne behind the wheel of the Centenario, while it's Nathan Never from Croatia behind the Gallardo. Australia. For Team Lambo,
Okay, so we've got who's gonna win, Porsche or Lambo? That's what we've got, Floss. Who's gonna win, the Porsche or the Lambo? The Porsche or the Lambos? Two teams. The Porsches or the Lambos? Let's see how that works. The Porsches. Who will win? 30 seconds. Get yourself in there quick. Now or never. Go, 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 go.
Lambo, it's Alex Payne behind the wheel of the Centenario, while it's Nathan Never from Croatia behind the Gallardo. Alex from the U.S.
That's good, that KNJ, because there's talk of a different company coming in to take some of that action as well. Watch this space in the next few weeks. 6 laps. We all know how this works by now, don't we? 6 laps. Points. Winners. You know how it is. Points, winners, races. You know? That kind of stuff. What are these guys going on about?
Well, let's get this quarterfinal race underway. The teams have decided
Taki, I misread that and I nearly said something horrible out loud then.
Porsche on the inside and Never in the Gallardo on the outside. Hey, that's what she said. The teams race down the first leg around.
Here we go.
Turns and it's Little Havoc in front.
The Porsches are in front. The Lambos have gone. The Lambos have gone. Oh no, they're going to win and they're going to get the boner. Does that make it 2-all? What? What's the flag for? What's the flag for? Yeah, the bonus point.
Does not get the bonus, clearly hitting the line. And there is Alex Payne sailing well beyond the finish line for the 2-point bonus. But let's see. Oh, there's Alex Payne rolling a little in front, and it's late to the touch for Nathan Never. So that is going to be a disqualification, as the teams are not allowed to move before the baton.
I'm not sure they're supposed to be on my eyes.
Is going to hurt Team Lambo as Team Porsche takes a 2-0 lead. You can see the car exchange point midway through the track, and the rules state that the baton must be tossed legally. No advantage.
I think I might have got an eye infection.
That Lambo team did both. We've switched lanes now. It is Never on the inside and the Porsche on the outside.
I think I got an eye infection. Who was winning?
Gets out front and is racing around the first leg turn. 180 getting to Alex Payne first, and it's the Centenario.
Exactly that. Gimpy and Sight Tyson are exactly right. I think I might have pink eye from some shiny goggles.
Let's see how they do this time around. And no! Helicopters in into the ravine after banking to the right and then crossing track.
Go on.
Left. Where is Pedal M?
Are the Porsches going to win the big money as well? Is this how it's going? Thank you for saying that, Lane.
But after a helicopter maneuver into the ravine, gets no points for Team Lambo.
They're out of there.
There to pick up the pieces well before the line, but does pick up 2 points for Team Porsche.
Good point, well made, Game of the Gear.
4-0 lead in the contest. You could see the exchange was fair, and we're about to run it back for race 3. But before we do, let me announce that Cliff International Raceway.
Nobody's won yet, Floss.
You can check the description below and find information about their Cliff coins, a digital currency they're currently offering. Go to their Facebook.
I don't know the Tate Smith. You want to start thinking about that right now?
Channel and join both to get more information and participate in the Cliff Coins International Raceway promotion. Well, as we get to race 3, it's been all Team Porsche up 4.
Well, were you brothers? Were you out on the town?
The Aussie
I thought you'd already come in.
has the purple Porsche ready to go, stumbling out of the gate. Gives Team Lambo the opportunity. Nathan puts his nose out front, but here comes Little Havoc.
This is a race. This is a race.
And Vidal has the red Porsche out.
This is a race.
That little wiggle might open up the door, and it does. Here comes Alex
No boner.
hitting the drop first. Puts his nose down.
Where's the Porsche gone?
Line for 2 points.
Bad times.
And the win. Vidal does not make it across.
Couple of Aquinuses at a pub quiz. Did you win? I mean, that's not what it's about.
Just wiped out early to save the car. There's Alex
They did, Gimpy.
just in front of the finish line. That's 2 points.
JSC's cancelled. Everybody's going home.
Back in it. It's 4-2. The exchange zone is fair, and we're off to
I'm really sorry, Floss.
Can't say enough about how big that race was for Team Lambo.
I'm really sorry. I remember you being in here earlier, but then I can't remember seeing you again after that. I try my best. I really try my best. You know, it actually bothers me, this as well. I'll think about that. I'll think about what's happening. I'll think about what I've done. And I'll get upset about it. Came second. That's a real winner. You think about it. Hashtag Floss Visibility Day. Dodo won a pub quiz last night. Is Floss in, says Hippity there, look. 3 weeks ago got the win. Okay, well, but we can both get upset about it. Are your pub quiz team names any good?
Little Havoc on the inside, stumbles a bit out of the gate. Nathan's in front, but here comes Havoc again. He's going to get to the exchange zone first.
Well done, Take Smith. Well done. Thank you for that.
Vidal is into the drop zone first. He's up and over. That's not going to be a bonus point. But Alex Payne picks up the pieces. He is close
It was winning.
to the line.
It was winning.
Don't know if he's going to get a bonus point either.
The colour blinders after my recent revelation. Nice.
Here comes Alex.
No! That Lambo's got it. I know that Lambo's gonna snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. 8-6.
They get 2 points. I don't know why it's not 3. Maybe they're not allowed to get the winning point. Even though Padal came across first.
8-6. That's how this works, Zach.
We'll have to get back to you on the scoring. Either way, it's
This is what we do.
6, and this is an all-important race 6. Obviously,
There probably will be another tiebreaker because I think it's all a setup. I think it's rigged. Thank you for saying that, Lane. I won the family quiz on House Party during lockdown. Heady days. They were the. Mum was fuming. There is nobody who takes the race seriously, Zach. That guy's rigged. Keep your eye on that guy. He's going all the way.
he gets over as well. Barrel rolls across the finish line. That's not going to be a bonus. This clearly looks like a bonus, and it is. Unbelievable comeback for Team Lambo.
Massive comeback. Was that the last run as well? Was that the last run? Is that it, the winner at the end? Claire Boner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They had a fair exchange. Enjoy your 1 point winnings. Boom!
And there's the rap sheet
There we go. There is no joy in victory after that. No joy. Floss, can we pay out on have you already done it? On Lambos. Can we pay out on the Lambos? Please. Please. Take Smith's marriage is saved. Massive comeback. Respect. 24 channel points left. Peter Porsche, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Right, guess what we've got going on here? Right, would anybody like to get involved with this? Would anybody like to get involved with this? Would anybody like to get involved with this? Eh? Anybody want to go at this? Let us look. Would time? More. All right. What time they thingy it? We just random it, man. We've never done this before. It's first time in. It's first time in. I don't know what we're doing here. We're just waiting for something here. Yeah? Okay. Okay, there we go. I think if you type exclamation race. Off we go.
I can smoke stogies around her. I can smoke stogies in my house.
Whenever.
Because her father.
Oh, I can join.
And second of all, because I'm a stud. I'm bossy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want.
Oh.
I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
Guppy232, lovely to see you. Are they down there? I have to turn everything up there. It'll turn all the music up. You want to see Staten Hours? He's got his dick out at the top of the stairs. Thank you for that, K&J.
Room inspections are full of sneaky traps.
Right, I think we're all in, aren't we? Are we all in?
Hidden behind a notice board.
Why didn't you polish it?
Sir.
How funny is it?
Not sir.
Bury the beds.
Bury the beds.
Pillow sheets outside, bury now.
Bury the beds. Are we all in? We may as well just start, didn't we? Buddies, weren't you?
Once.
Listen, when I first joined this hospital, I was
Strictly so.
You were the first real buddy I ever had. But if you and he wish to be best buddies again, I won't stand in your way.
Oh, Ray's done me. Oh, Ray's done me there. Right, okay. How does this work? Alright, we've got a minute. We've got a minute and then something's going to happen, but I don't know what's going to happen. I've never seen it before. Has anybody seen it before? Do you mind if I undo that a bit? You know when things have got like a... When they're zipped up and they kind of have that like... That wave. It's like pushing into my chest. It's really bothering me. What are you both doing there? Do you all know about this? What is that? What's that you're doing? Up, down, left, right, a bab. Chest boner, that's the one. Yeah, that's it, brothers. Must be 100 to 1 odds, this. Who's gonna win this? How many of us in 24? That's a lot of people. I'm not gonna type in ACAB. What was that? Who made that noise? Who made that noise? Oh, right, it's the countdown. Honk for Thatcher. Right, we're off. We're off. All right, do I have to move this? How do I do that? I didn't realise I had to move this. Here we go. Who's that at the front there? It's not even at the front. Oh, right. This is not gonna... What the... That's Taki over there. Keep up, Grandad. I don't even know where they're going. There's massive jumps. There's massive jumps going on. Snake's in front. Snake's... Is there an easier way to control this thing? Snake's in front. He's going straight off the track there. So is Taki. Why are they going straight off the track? These guys can't even drive. There we go. Snake and Taki are way out in the front there. How come the music stopped? There we go. How long does this go for? Zach's in front. It's in a big jump. Wow. Where are you supposed to go at that point? Oh, right there. These guys are crazy. These guys are some kind of crazy. And then where does it go? Over there. Then it comes back here. There's Taki in front. There's the front runners. Who have we got? Taki, Zach, Snake Plays Games, Don Diaper in fourth, K&J, the henchman as they call him. Hippity hoppity flippity's about. Who's that? Zach's just in a dead sailor. Just in a dead sailor off that jump. You guys need to learn to drive, man. Zach, have you played this before? Are you controlling yours? Boost, that works. Is that why people keep doing massive jumps? Is that the end? Oh my god. Zach, Snake, Tarks. Are we going to take that coveted fourth spot? Because I know that's what everybody really wants. Look at all the action over here that we're missing. This is where the good stuff is. Look at these idiots. Look at these absolute idiots. You up to a Vasey? Zach's just missed. You missed the jump out there. Good skills. Good skills. Have I missed people finishing the race here? The real winner is last place. You've got 27 seconds to get over the line. Does anybody know who's finished? Is that going to tell us at the end, the full... We can only see the top 6 there. The Take Smith coming in 6. Bradley Turner got 5. Gerpy C32 got number 4. Who's down here? Gimpy. Gimpy and Floss down here. Anybody else? Just hanging out, you know. It's the taking part that matters, isn't it? Zaxpus came first with 11 of these and 10 of these. What does that mean? Snake Plays Games. Taki Fensington in 3rd position. Gerpy232. Damn, that's good coffee. And hot.
Good night, sir, from Don, from chat.
Don Diaper from chat, thank you for being here. Thank you for staying up this late on a work night. What a lovely thing to do. Go and follow Don Diaper on Twitter. 5th was Mr. Bradley Turner. Number 6, The Take Smith. Number 7, K. Hench J. Number 8, Dr. Samdi 1984. Number 9, Psych Tyson. Number 10, rounding out the top 10 was Don Diaper, Donny D, who's now going to bed. Ian Q Blank in number 11. Greg AFC, number 12. Hot Reef came in at 13. Unlucky for some. Dynamo 8, 14. Just easy, I was in the race. I came 15th. Dodo's a time accident. Came in 16th there. I was flanked by a couple of decent guys. She said, like, coming in 17th. Name Your Sex Tape. Number 18, Sykes. Sawai comes in at 19. Hippity Hoppity Flippity 20. And Evasy came in last. Oh, and then obviously there were the non-finishers. There were the non-finishers there. But you know, that was that. Let's be honest, that was that. Do you want to do that again next week? I didn't forget about you. And what point did I forget about you? I've got a picture of you here, so I can see you all the time. I've got it all. I've got it all. I can't stay. I always want to be really harsh, but I can't keep a straight face for long enough. Well, that was that. Yeah. Of course I do. You think I am some kind of strange person? Right. Yeah, I bet you were. That was that. We'll come back to that next week, because that's what we do. You know? We've got some news and reviews coming up, if anybody wants to get involved with that. And does anybody remember Snake? Second place did you get? Oh, you're back, Eric. Where have you been? Everybody left. And I thought Floss had left, and Floss hadn't left. And then I felt really bad. Does anybody remember when Lemons turned up in that thing?
It's getting late and you wanna drive it home, but nothing here to see. A few young bucks looking for an easy stay. Whiskers on chins. Then he glides in, oh it's shining, a diamond in his smile. He's the kind of guy that'll make you eggs. Cook 'em up nice. When you need the one who will deliver it, you know you've got to call Mr. Experience. There
I'm here just to thank all of the racers who inspired me to take up the wheel and start racing. It truly is a pleasure to be amongst such lovely tire burners. One day I will find a way to repay you all, but for now I will send money towards Amy Aldual, preferably a ploughman's.
Thank you. Was that Zach? Thank you for that. Thank you very much for doing that. You lovely bunch of tire burners. Thank you very much. Yes, and thank you, the Takesmith, for giving out the deets on that song. That's right, Stand Affection. Yeah, it was Lemons that showed me that person in the first place a long time ago, and that's why I asked him last minute if he'd be in it, and I just expected him to say no, and he just did it. I thought that was dead good. I thought it was dead good. But anyway, we're at the news, and you know, yeah, what of it? Oh God, I've done that again. Stop doing that, Steve. Stop. Oh.
Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Thank you to whoever that was for reminding me to get back involved with the Deadly Premonition streams. But I've got a full-time job now, and I'm trying to make the Wednesday night special. But I am trying to get involved to get back on that. So thank you for that, whoever that was. That's a lovely thing to do. No, the Takesmith are not. I love a ploughman's, to be fair. Says I've got a job. Look, it's the news guy. The news guy's back, and he's got that thing to stop now. Have you? Have you got that thing to stop? Well, my sound keeps coming in really weird. Oh. I bet it's doubled as well, innit? Was it doubled until then? Need to get on with this. Need to get involved with this. It was single. That's fine then. That's fine. So what you got? I've got news, haven't I? What do you think? I've got news. News just in. Last week's news. Went down well, so it came back. It does not, David Dickinson, my boss. Speaking of which, new job news.
What a Bobby Dazzler.
What a Bobby Dazzler. Thank you for that. Again with the boop news. 2 more times. I'll tell you what. Brand new news this week. Last week's news. So he's gonna come in. He's gonna come in as an alert, is he? Okay. Zach got offered a job. Well done, Zach. Well done. Well done. In other brand new news this week, some of last week's news.
This looks nothing like what they do when they're socially interacting with another. They perform all sorts of odd behaviors, much like we might do in front of a mirror to see what we look like when we do that new dance step, or when we just want to see how we look.
Oh, it never fails. It never fails to get me. A lot of last week's news this week, isn't there? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed there's not a last week's news in this week's news? That's just what happens, isn't it? It's just what happens. In other news, you know when something really winds you up? You're just trying to be a rat, yeah? And other rats are about, and you're like, ooh. Ooh, you bastard. Swear to God. If he comes back this way, I swear to God, I'm gonna do him. Oh God, he's come back. He's actually come back. He's absolutely fuming. Get off. Get off me. Some rat news there, aren't there? Little rat news there. Rattled. Respect. Respect. Yep, that's correct, Zaxpus. Exactly like. He's modelled his hair on mine. I'm trying to figure out what he does with the side bits, because I'm just getting a Western Undertaker vibe, and he doesn't have that, you know. Giovanni, is that you?
My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me Giorgio.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. In other brand new news. It's one of them kind of days, isn't it? It's one of them kind of days, you know? It really is one of them kind of news days. Mood and vibe. Mood and vibe indeed. You know what I'm saying? What you got, son? Hiya. It's Reviews Guy. How's it going? How's this for you? 1 star. Son's in hospital after eating at Best Kebab. Cannot believe this place is not shut down. I brought my son home a doner for his dinner, and not soon after he was viciously sick. It was so bad we had to go to hospital. Absolutely disgraceful. My son could have died. Big Mohammed, owner at Best Kebab, responded to this review. Tell your son I'm really sorry that we won't be getting any more kebabs. Bad! You know? You bad, mate. You bad. Well done, he's 9. 2 stars, Zishan. Absolutely awful food. It arrived cold. Order came up to £32.90 and I left a message for the restaurant saying, please bring change as I'm paying with a £50 note. Delivery driver arrived without change. Won't be using this terrible restaurant again. Tell you what Shen Kebab had to say about this. This is rubbish. What are you saying? Food sent to you with message fresh cut food, little grease. We're sending you extra pita breads. This is the massage. You got it. Your 50 quid was doggy. You tried to pay with a doggy 50 quid old note. You're lucky we did not call police. Now put your tile back between your legs and zip your mouth, you doggy people. Get out of here. That's how you tell them. That's how you tell them. Proper doggy notes around here, man. Proper doggy note. You got a bit for that? Chill out, mate. What I'm saying. Snake plays games. This old man has took him into bed. It took him to bed. Have you gone yet, Snake? I've got Snake. I've got Metal Gear Solid Snake plays games news. Oh my god, he's been spotted. He's been spotted. He's been spotted.
Snake, you are in danger. Get out of there.
Yeah, but how?
Isn't there someone who knows this base? Dr. Emmerich, maybe he can do something.
Oh my god. Think of something. Think of something. Think of something. Okay, that's not gonna wash. Here they come. Keep up. Stay still. Stay still. Nearly there. Night Snake, thank you for being here. What a lovely thing to do. If you don't already follow Snake, do it. You couldn't see any sign in mobile? Well, that's a bit, I don't know, a bit of a sign or something. I think it was a bit of a sign from something. You know, something like that. Something like that, innit? You know? Are we getting it on or what? Are we getting it on? Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Ah, fuck this. Anyway, in brand new Red Panda versus Rock news. One 0. 1-0. That's what you get there. That's what you get. That's what you get for that. George Takei's got some important news.
Your intellect is as weak as your dollar. Failure is your destiny. You disrespect yourself and your nation. You are made of stupid.
You are made of stupid. Something to remember there as you go to bed. You know? That's what you're made of. That's what you're made of. Red Alert 3 news there. Cheers, Gerg's crying. Maybe I can do something about that. Check this out, Gerg. 4 stars. Harry. Quite expensive. Also, Dutty Chicken gave me diarrhea. You know. Phone's making noises down there. 5 stars out of 6. Five stars out of 6. You know. Bone up the tea. Rare for me. Chester draws. I've seen you. See what you're doing. How about this one to take to bed with you? Craig Salisbury. 2 stars. 2 months ago. Only wanted chips and gravy. Half an hour wait. Response from owner. Sorry, Lord Salisbury, that we didn't put your order for chips and gravy at the front of the 10 other orders we had ahead of you. Have that! Have that, Lord Salisbury. That's what I'm talking about. KO. KO, mate. KO there, what are you saying? You know, bit of this. Oh, hang on, I think it was Giovanni.
My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me Giorgio.
Timing. Oh, you can't hear those?
Because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
It doesn't have to find a hideout place like you. Do you guys remember that film with that mad film, The Interstellar? Do you remember the Interstellar? The Interstellar. There's no. There's no. The telly's coming back. The telly's coming back next week. I don't fucking care. Hard to watch. Hard to watch. Absolutely horrific. Absolutely horrific. Lemons Battleflip, thank you. Egg Feast with a Battenberg Loaf, thank you for resubscribing. I was shouting you out earlier, it was really hard. I didn't know if I got the name right, because you weren't in, it didn't come straight up. I did, but I'll play it again, because I think maybe Bradders didn't see it and stuff earlier. Bradders, did you see the Bloodhound Gang video that I did? Oh, God. You know, sometimes, yeah, you just need to sit back and watch Interstellar. Go the other way so you're not as dizzy. You go the other way so you're not as dizzy. 90 years just gone. 90 years gone just like that. You know, straight into another dimension. Thank you for clipping those of me just miming to nothing. I changed my TV for a new monitor and I can't, you know. Yeah, we can, Lemons. Have you got a lot of them? Take Smith. He wasn't, he was laughing. He was laughing. You want this again before we leave, don't you? It's goddamn news. Check out this clip. Some boopness. So it was a top story. It was a top story. You know. Don't mess about. Let's finish off the news with this as well.
It's enough to get me to the boiling point.
Exactamundo. Exactamundo. Bradders, did you see the Bloodhound Gang video earlier? I played it quite early. Were you busy when you were doing it? That's what your sub dance sounded like. Stevesy mimes the Interstellar. Get out of here. I was thinking nobody ever puts clips in my thing. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, if you fuck stuff up, if I fuck loads of stuff up, they'll put clips in. Cheers, guys. You know, cheers for that. Oh right, were you? Well, that's the end of news and reviews anyway. I'm probably going to play the Bloodhound video gang one again because Lemons did it. Does anyone remember when this happened? Alright. Alright. What are you? What are you doing? Get up! Get up! Get up! Ah! Wait! Get off! You fuck! Ah! Fuck you!
Well now, we call this the act of mating, but there are several other very important differences between human beings and animals that you should know about.
So put your hands down my pants, and I'll bet you feel nuts. Yes, Yes, I'm Cisco, yes, I'm Ebert, and you're getting 2 thumbs up. You've had enough of 2-hand touch. You want it rough, you're out of bounds. I want you smothered, want you covered like my Waffle House hash browns. Coming quicker than FedEx, never reaching apex. Just like Coca-Cola stock, you are inclined to make me rise an hour early, just like daylight savings time. Do it now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now.
Solo.
Because again, I won't stand in your way.
This tune's made by Lemons with Backflip. It's not even a tune, it's just a bit of something. Just a bit of something in it. Oh. Oh, right, I'm back at work. You know how it is when I'm back at work. And oh right, you made more of it. Just never showed me it. Thank you. It's very mucky, yeah. You've not seen this new gaff, not seen last week? Yeah, I've been obviously I've lost my other job and now I'm just
And hot.
My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me Giorgio.
Giovanni Giorgio, thank you for the donation. What a lovely thing to do. An absolutely lovely thing to do. Yeah, I've lost my job at the clothing place, so I'm just going through stuff in my house, Bradders, that's why it's like this. But I've got a job working for David Dickinson, so he's there at the side of me. Watching over me work. Good old David Dickinson there. Making sure I'm not skiving off on that. Do you know what I mean? So this is how it's going. Micromanaging. Yeah, David Dickinson, yeah. So this is gonna be like this is just going to turn into tat eventually. I'm going to run out of clothes because I'm not going to be getting any new stuff. Yes, hot reef. So what we're going to be doing is it's going to get more like this as we go forward. Right. Well, you do now, Gimpy. You know, it's good old David Dickinson. It won't be tat this time round. It's still closed at the moment, but it's probably stuff you've seen before. I'm sick of. I've shown some stuff 2 or 3 times now, so I mean, I may as well just move it over to tat. Because I can recycle a lot of the old case items background then, can't I, into the tat bit as well as the new tat that's coming in. Find some real Bobby Dazzlers. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Slide to me, baby. I know we could be heavy.
That now you could hear that. Yeah, I've not had the Ultimate Warrior jacket out in a while. That'll make a comeback. Thank you for saying that. Giovanni Giorgio 2. There's already a Giovanni Giorgio 1. Dodo, thank you for being an absolute stellar supporter of the channel. An all-round top guy. It's getting cold. I'd purchase a jacket if it wasn't the Warrior. Send me some Neon Feast, please, boss. Tough to watch this bit because of my nan. She died when her order's belt came down on her. It happens. It happens. That's how they'll find me. It's a 1970s fleece-lined Levi jacket. Is what it is. It's not one of the 80s or 90s square ones that people like so much. It's much thinner. So it's a thinner cut. It's fleece-lined. It's fleece-lined. It's a classy number. It's very old. And I think it's got a lovely shape. So I think the 70s ones, yeah, nice bit of shilling. I think the 70s ones have got a better shape to them. If I'm being honest, you know, if I'm being honest. Any feast for a big bloke such as myself? Joe Page wants to describe me as a human wardrobe. He did indeed, and I liked that description, although I've never met yet. Oh, okay, look at that. That's the kind of thing that we're talking about. £8.50, coming in hot there with an £8.50. You know, my underwear's feast lined. Turn it inside out and it's denim lined. Now that's proper thinking. That's what that is. That's what that is. Maybe you go into a Terminator party. Maybe you go into a Mad Max party and you want to rip the sleeve off something. You know, it's Christmas. You're thinking, I want to be Mad Max. Or somebody like that. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. How offensive was that? How offensive was that? That was Giorgio, yeah, that was Giorgio. There we go. It's a biker style, it's not a proper biker jacket. I'm not going to make out that it is. No, it's a biker style jacket, but it's an old jacket. It's a 70s, it's a 70s biker style jacket. That's what it is. You know, you can't afford that. How have I paused that? No, it's tiny. No, it's leather. It's cow. It's pure cow, but it's old, so it's allowed. It's tiny, mate. It's too small for me. It's too small for me, innit? We've seen this before. It's a sleeveless shell suit top. It's a sleeveless shell suit top with happy dog written on the back and a big Alsatian's face. I've got the sleeves somewhere, but I don't know where they are. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice piece. Happy dog. It's got happy dog written on the front there. It's got your nice big Alsatian on the back there. For all your happy dog needs. Shellless sleeve suit. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. Stone's been out of order there. I'm only kidding. Going cheap during foot and mouth. Pickable leather sofa dead cheap. What size are you to be child's medium? No, I'm not. I'm a bit bigger than that. Okay, it's on. It's on in the chat. It's thirsty. It's thirsty in here. Right, some of you might remember a nice off-centre Jean-Claude Van Damme t-shirt. Look at this. It's another off-centre Jean-Claude Van Damme t-shirt, but look at what it is. It's another one that's Bloodsport and Hard Target, both at the same time. It's a different t-shirt. There you go. That's from Kickboxer, that one on the back there, innit? Just in case. In case you don't know who it is. Blood Target. Hard spot. The more off-center, the better. In my opinion, for a Jean-Claude Van Damme t-shirt. That's all I'm saying. He's back. He's back. He's back. How's about this? It's got green. These look funny because it's got green inside it. It's one of them. It's like two t-shirts. It's fucking. It's vintage. God damn it. It's a old paint-covered Miami Dolphins t-shirt with a green collar and green inside, so you can roll it back. That's what it is. It is a lovely, lovely face. Don't say that. Don't say that, Hot Reef. Don't say that at all. It is a beautiful face. It's a lovely, lovely. It's got Fosk sleeves. Thank you for saying that. It's nice though, isn't it? What effects? What effects are you talking about? There's no effects on here. I don't know. I don't even know what you're on about. How much for David Dickinson? Roll back the years and also the sleeves. Thank you for saying that, Gerg. Thank you for saying that. We're basically done again there. We're basically done. We're done again. We've done the Wednesday night special. Fucking hell, I've been on ages. Let's go back here. Let's turn that off. Let's turn this up. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that because that does that. Turn that back down. Turn that back up. I fucking need to sort this shit out. I'm really sorry about the sound issues tonight. We didn't run out of Paul Sykes. I've been dodging the. Thank you for that, Mobzilla. I've been dodging that part of it. I've got something that I want to do, but like I said, the person that I want to do it on, I know, but they're a bit like Chet Hanks. So we'll see. Yeah, Deadly Premonition should come back. I don't know about tomorrow, but maybe next week. Definitely, it should be by next week for definitely. I am about to finish Ant Chapman. Yeah, sorry about that. Lovely to see you, by the way, Ant Chapman. Can I get a shout out for Ant Chapman, who's the most famous man I know and a lovely streamer and stuff like that. But I'm about to finish, mate. Gotta get up for work in the morning and shit. You know what I'm saying? But thank you. Thank you for that. Am I on your stream because you're checking people to raid? Respect, Ant Chapman. Thank you. Thank you, Hot Reef. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you, everybody, for being awesome. I will come back. I'll try and do more. It's my first couple of weeks back at work, so I've been a bit tired. So I'll try and get it back together. Thank you all for being here as ever. What a lovely bunch. What an absolutely lovely bunch. Thank you, Lane, for being here. Thank you, Stoned Affection, for being here as ever. InQ Blank, the hippity to the hoppity to the flippity. Zactopus, where they're going. Gimpy, thank you for people who are coming back. People are coming back, aren't they? Quitting my job so I can watch this. That's what I'm talking about, Lewis. Does anybody know anybody to raid? Should we go, Psych Tyson, thank you, you awesome bastard. You've been here all night as well. Thank you. Martin the Stream Daddy Hawkins. Ants on #Bants. Sorry to say this, but it was good. Thank you, Taki. Thank you very much. No, I'm not thanking you, the Take Smith. You're not getting thanked. Makes sense, Gimpy. Midweek, innit? Was alright. Thank you for that. Levata, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here basically all the way through. What a lovely thing to do. Moth, respect. You all went to do some vocal frottaging, didn't you, at some point? You and Eric. Absolutely filthy. Talk to Fruit Jeans, mate. Talk to Fruit Jeans. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting behaviour. I will not have it! I will not bloody have it. We'll go to Akira again. Akira's nice. Bit of filth yourself, mate. Bit of filth yourself. Well done. Thank you, Floss. I'm glad I've done at least one thing right for you tonight. I'm glad I've done one thing. I'm going to spend the next half an hour trying to get all this Pepsi Max out my carpet that I spilt earlier on. Try and be on time next week. Thank you for saying that, Hot Reef. Gurgi. All the crew. Thank you for helping me. Thanks, Take Smith. Thank you for helping me want to fucking keep doing this, man. I'm really fucking tired at the moment, and I really still want to do this because I fucking love speaking to you all, and I love you all being here. It's a really good laugh. You know what I'm saying? Big ups on that. Yeah, thanks, Gimpy. Shut up, Hot Reef.